Hello and welcome back to day 3 of building the dome. I thought it would take an hour or two. We're on day 3. But yeah, I'm keen. We're going to finish it today. Actually, we'll 100% finish it today because I have the general math-ish on how many layers we have left and how long it was taking us. So we should definitely finish it. And even if it takes me hours, I got all night, baby. So we should be fine. Make sure we're recording because we need to finish the big old time lapse. And we should have... That's the remainder of our materials. And we have that many levels to finish, basically, today. We streamed, not yesterday, the day before. And we built this entire thing. It's ridiculously large. I did finish it at like 12:30 at night. So honestly, I'm kind of taking in how ridiculously large it is. Properly for the first time. And we actually streamed twice. We streamed 2 days ago in the morning, and probably for like 3-ish hours, I think it was. We built the laser that goes around the outside, which is the orange wool, and the spikes that come out of the dome. In about the time I thought I was going to finish all of it, I just did that. In the movie Laputa, or Castle in the Sky, the giant spikes come out, laser starts, and then giant death laser comes out of this hole right here. Which is only shown like once, so if you've seen just the overall picture that I put in Discord, it's just a normal dome, but it just comes out. And now, yeah, what we're gonna do is another 30-40 levels, something like that. Yeah, now we have like 30-40 levels to basically finish, and it's got a little cut in here to build as bulk. It's gonna have a little walkway. That is today's plan. Dapper Fox, how doing? Welcome back, Kody. Long time no see. I used to be that guy. That guy is awesome before the name changed. This is insane. Well, welcome back. How doing? How doing? It is kind of ridiculous, yeah. It has taken many the hours. I think 8 hours. Just for the building part. We've so far streamed, and I'm guessing about an hour and a half, maybe 2, just to finish it up. Which is kind of wild. I've also almost destroyed my bow, which is kind of a problem. We do have a bunch of empty shulkers down there I probably should pick up, but I kind of just want to start building and see how we go. Also, the main concern, the main thing we want to try and avoid, is just spawning a bunch of mobs. Because that's the biggest time waste. It also blows up half our stuff, and if I create enough holes, we run out of materials. So that's the other problem, which we kind of ran into quite a lot with that part, which is the worst because I have some extra blackstone, so it wouldn't be too bad if a few holes were made. But I blew up a bunch of holes in the black concrete and the black glass, which we really didn't have materials to waste. But yeah, alas, it survived. It is fine. But yeah, keen to finish stage 1. It's been about 2 weeks, including all the like farm building and material gathering and all that stuff. My Spotify is being really stupid for some reason. Unless Lily accidentally messed with it. Play this and then stop putting it on shuffle. For some reason, it is just constantly shuffling. It's fine. Yeah, keen to finish stage 1 because it's relatively the easiest stage. The middle stage being all the walls and stuff, I had to look into like how many materials and farms we need for that. Did I just... No, we didn't place next block, fine. How many materials and farms we need for that, and it's going to be insane. This stage was about 100,000 blocks, a little over it. The next stage is 500,000. And there's like a lot of stuff that we want to customize and change a lot from the schematic. It's not like the simple placing this dome was, because the dome is just kind of a very simple dome. The walls, the garden that goes with them, and the middle custom part, the middle section of Laputa, isn't going to be... I mean, it is going to be like the movie. They don't show it in the movie as the main part. So that's where I decided to keep the base, make that little part custom. That part is going to take not only a lot of materials, but a lot of customizing as well. So if this took about 8 hours to build after we got all the materials, 2 weeks with the materials, it's probably gonna be, I reckon, about a month to stage 2. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know how we're gonna go with all the material gathering. I started looking into what farms we could possibly do. I don't want to have like an automatic farm for every material we use because I just kind of find that boring. I enjoy the little bit of grinding, Unless we need something like 150,000 of an item, like the Blackstone, then we'll definitely be building farms because I ain't got that kind of time. But yeah, I had to look into some of them, like the tree farm, which we should be able to build now. I originally didn't think it was going to be worth, or it would save us any time, because it requires so much slime, so much ridiculous amounts, and in One Block, the entire world is a plains biome. So I didn't think slime spawn, and then all of a sudden I built this dome and slime spawn, which is really weird. So just in the building of this in the last couple of days, we've got like, I think 6 or 7 stacks, without even really trying, of slime balls. Which is a good amount towards building the farm. I don't actually know how many exactly blocks we'd need. But yeah, that kind of saves us a whole lot of time. Particularly for towards the end of the build, where we have a giant mega tree, which I don't actually know the exact amount. It's, oh, speaking of the devil. I don't know the exact amount of blocks that's in the tree. I know there's at least 50,000 jungle leaves, because that's my main problem. I'm probably going to have to farm those manually. I mean, I have to regardless. You can't farm them automatically, but farm them the hard way, basically. Plant tree, shear the leaves, continue, or use a hoe. That's the main difficulty, and I think there's about 70,000 of the other leaves, a ton of the wood. So yeah, trying to build the best farm to help us with that would be ideal. But we'll see how that goes. You can farm them with a farm. Wait, what? You can farm them with a farm? Is there a farm in particular, you mean? Like, there are tree farms. Menace. There are tree farms. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be sleeping at night. Forgot about the time lapse, not bad. It's mainly because it's jungle wood. You run out of saplings really quickly. And then also the problem of... you can find the wood really easily. There's absolutely no problem with having, like, wood farms. But having leaves is different, because you can't use TNT dupes on them. You have to manually mine them with Silk Touch to get that. Yeah, make a tree farm and redirect the leaves to a storage that you just mine in one time. Ooh, true. Wait, can you move leaf blocks? I thought if you move the leaves, they break, and then you just get saplings rather than leaves. But if so, that could be huge. Just make a giant square of them, and then you just farm them manually like that. Why? I mean, it's just a typo, but automod held it? I don't even know why that would be a held word. Like, put them in a big cube? I didn't know that was a thing. Huge. I'll have a look into that, thank you. Yeah, I had looked into it a little bit, but I hadn't found a proper farm that I wanted yet. I mostly just found problems. Basically found that I made a mistake by making it junglewood. I mean, I'd still have to choose junglewood because that's just the tree that makes sense with the tree that's in the movie. But yeah, I basically just made it difficult. Oh. Nope. Dude, we're so close. I really didn't... I knew it was big, but I didn't think it was this big. When you start building it, it really highlights how much bigger it is. And the amount of hours we put into it is kind of insane. But yeah, for stage 2 farms and stuff like that, I haven't fully worked out all of them, like I said, so there'll probably be a bit of a gap between this stream, finishing stage 1, and us starting stage 2. For the building, there'll be a few farms, so there'll be a few, like, auto farm streams before the big build of stage 2, which will be probably at least a week of streams, would be my guess, because there's no shot that we've, like, what, needed 3 streams for this dome, and we're gonna have something 5 times as big, way more complicated. Yeah, we're gonna probably need at least a week for that. But yeah, probably be a little while because I want to start the edit of this, so I kind of have a rough edit going of the video as we're making it. Otherwise, I'll get to the end and have like 3 months at least worth of footage and streams and recordings to go over to try and make a video, and we'd have no streams in said time. So to try and avoid that, I'm gonna have probably I'm guessing at least a week probably to get a rough edit going, and then also plan what I'm doing for stage 2. But we're also going to start the challenge runs, which I'm also very keen. Being the first one, Star Wars Fallen Order, which I have all downloaded. It's all installed. We're out of blocks. I'm not very keen to play it. Particularly the second one, a lot of people really liked. And I haven't seen many people try challenges on it, so I'm keen to see if it's for a reason, and I'm being an idiot by attempting a challenge on a game that not many other people have. Generally a bad sign. But yeah, interested nonetheless. And then yeah, try and balancing both of those back and forth whenever like I'm having to gather, I think it's like 150,000, 200,000 stone. No, don't break the whole thing, idiot. We're gonna lose that block. Unless. Yeah, when I have to like collect mass resources again for stage 2, stone is a huge one. Cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, all that stuff. While that's just going on in the background and I can't really stream that because that's incredibly boring or is mostly just AFK work, we'll do the challenge run in between and go back and forth. Plus fitting in my other job in there somewhere. Don't know where we'll fit it, but it'll fit in there somewhere. Okay, towards the end of the last stream, I had the coordination actually just sprint jump the entire circle. I don't know if I still have that. It's kind of going okay. Main problem is it just starts bugging every once in a while. You accidentally place ghost blocks, or you just miss one here and there. And you fall many times from the dome by accident. But at least I have rockets. We did almost run out a couple times. I think I got down to 4 rockets on 2 separate occasions before I noticed that I was running out. Which would be really bad. Because replacing all of this, once it got put in the voids, would take many hours. Particularly with the netherite upgrade BS that's in the game now. See, we already have a back. We just sprint jump the entire way. Easy. Yeah, so it places ghost blocks, misses some, and then sometimes it just flat out refuses to place the block, and you just have to spam click until it accepts that there's supposed to be a block there and you're trying to place it. Oh. Hello, how are you? Pretty well, thank you, yourself. Macho vibin'. keen to be streaming, keen to be finishing stage 1. It has been a long time in the process. On stream, then also before, just planning it. I'm very keen to actually be building it in survival. In the actual proper world. Don't know how I didn't just fall then, but I'll take it. No way I missed that one. What do we have? Keeps going. Okay, so we have like 6, 7, 8-ish type of vibe until the ledge. Yeah, we are replay recording. Kind of gave myself a heart attack there for a second. Guess it wouldn't be the biggest deal, but not ideal. Skip. Skip. Bang. I'm good. Hell yeah. Great to hear. Probably should get that slime down there, actually. Been looking at them this whole time. I really should just be collecting them as they're spawning. Because I don't think I can actually make a proper farm here. I almost definitely don't want to either. But if I just collect them as I see them, we'll probably have enough for at least majority of the farms we want. They seem to spawn very randomly. I don't think there's a particular spot they can't spawn in the dome. I've seen them pretty much at every level. But yeah, for some reason they just... Sometimes there's 10, sometimes there's none. So we should probably just get them whenever we see them. Spam click like 10 times before it accepted it. What are your plans for in the dome? There's a few things that actually go in there from the movie. So anything they show in the movie, I put in. Primarily, there's a throne room. There's a few hallways that have, like, they pretty much have iron golems in the movie. So I have a kind of a design for that. There's a room with a crystal thing. I don't know how to explain it. Basically, the reason why the castle can fly in the movie. I'm building that room. There's another... I don't even know what you would call this room. It just looks cool. There's a flying elevator type thing in it. So we're building that. And then pretty much everything else is spare room for farms. So anything on the industrial quarter of the big circle base we have at the moment. Anything under here, there's more room for farms, which I do have a few that I've already planned to just go, you know, 1 level down, 2 levels down from this. And then most of it, we could have another level to the storage area if we needed to, and then all this section is so far free. Well, actually, I think the throne room goes in this corner, but majority of it is going to be free real estate for future farms and anything else we want to do and put in it. Which will be pretty helpful because I definitely have a few ideas for different videos that I want to make, which aren't like, you know, building a particular thing. No, that doesn't make sense. Recreating something from a movie, particularly, but like, you know, a different style of Minecraft video idea, which we could do within the mega base, just as a, you know, having it as a cool base. If that made sense. It made about 5% sense to me. Am I overexposed if I do this? A little bit. Alas. I need life. Oop. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Oop. Also, for anyone that watched the last like 5-hour stream that I did till ridiculous hours of the night, or just saw the VOD, my replay recording that I had that I had for both streams 2 days ago. I did 2 streams in one day, and I paused the game in between to try and save the time-lapse recording. That way I could have like the entire dome, or at least the plan was to have the entire dome in one big recording. Somehow that ended up being about 8 hours, somehow didn't crash, and actually works. I had so little confidence that that was going to work because my computer kept freezing. And I honestly was terrified to tab out to end stream because it was freaking out. My screens were flickering different colors whenever I did. But after like an hour or so of rendering, it didn't crash and it actually works. So huge. Big save, because I was not confident. But great success. We didn't get to finish the dome, unfortunately, so the whole thing won't be in one big giant time lapse. But hopefully with a, you know, a little bit of editing, I should be able to stitch this time lapse for the last little section with the other one. Plus, because we're getting towards the ledge, I'll probably have like an overview from the bottom. Ooh, slime. From the bottom for the first section, and then it'll just switch like camera angles basically. I'm thinking it should be fine. It should look good. I was just very worried that it was going to crash and it wasn't going to save any of the 8-hour time lapse, which would have been an absolute shambles. Don't know how I would have fixed that. I was considering, I was theorizing how I was going to say that last stream or just after, while I was watching it render with my fingers crossed. I could have just loaded up a game save, an old game save, and built the dome again off stream, just in a different save, just for the time-lapse sake. And then remembered that it took me 8-something hours. I mean, I probably still would if I had no footage at all of the dome. I feel like I'd have to, because otherwise how am I going to show it being built? But yeah, that would have been a little crazy. I'm glad it worked. It's all mate. I understand. Hi. Oh shot, we missed that. When did I start stream? 30 minutes ago? So 4:30? 4:40? Alright. Don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm assuming about an hour and a half. Based on how... well, probably a bit longer if I keep doing this, but... based on how long we took last time per layer, I'm thinking an hour and a half. Which would be goals in terms of timing. But I was also a lot more coordinated with my sprint jumping building. After a good 8 hours of practice. My carrots. Oh, I've actually made it to the same level as the base. The lowest point is being highlighted. We're getting there. Fuck. Slime. Also, apparently these count as, I don't know if I said this on last stream or not, but apparently these count as friendly creatures. They attack you whether or not you hit them first. They just chase and hit you. But in the sound settings, if you turn off, like if I do this, if we demonstrate, turn off hostile creatures, they still make noise. But if you turn off friendly creatures, so apparently they count as friendly creatures, but they're hostile. So I don't know what's with all that, but nonetheless. Easy place, please. And sprint jump continue. Good. I'm already missing blocks. In the top left corner, wait, I'm going to be covering on it. What if I do this side? In the top right corner, there's just a light Matica box, and I don't know why. There's nothing out there in the void. So it's just bugging, I guess. Good. Oh. What? Plus it's 2 blocks tall. Bonk, bonk. Skip. I really like that song, but for some reason they just put like a really long like a repeat section in the center of it. Why? Oh, I fell off again. It's 2 blocks tall. I should probably sleep to save the time lapse. We have like 10 frames. 40. There's no way that was 40. Sleep. Sleep. That iron farm is probably full actually. Because we've been here for like 8 hours building this thing. Wait, we're on a new layer? We didn't start it, did we? Oh, alright. Easy place. And we continue. Another one. I wasn't counting, but I'm guessing 3 more layers before the ledge. Oh, which I said the ledge was like a walkway and whatever, but the rooms I was saying earlier that are inside the dome, like the throne room, the hallway with the golems and the crystal power crystal something-ish room, all those are connected via a door through the side of this walkway ledge thing on the side of the dome. Like in the movie, he kind of just finds a random spot in the wall, has a little crystal necklace thing, and it opens it. So, I mean, we don't have crystal magic stuff, but we're just going to have a somewhat hidden door, like redstone door, in the side of the dome, which connects to all of those spots. All of those, like, interior dome buildings, or rooms, I guess. Which, I don't know, I think we'll leave the door, and we'll leave the rooms for a later stage, but I can't remember if I have it on this schematic or not. If we find it mid-thingo, then I'll have an outline of where the door is. I'm pretty sure it's on... I'm scared. Pretty sure it's on that side-ish, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I think I'll leave the rooms for the last stage, I think is the go. That way, because the last stage is going to be the most detailed, like, still a lot of stuff to customize and build that's not in the schematic, whereas the first two, I mean, the dome is the most simple. The walls, there's a little bit of stuff extra to work out, but it's mostly just giant walls that we've already made a schematic for. So I leave those all towards the end. We can customize them, and then also actually, huge update that I completely forgot. I don't even think I said it on the last stream. The new Minecraft update's coming out in like a week, actually. It's like really soon, surprisingly. They did hint, or there was news that it was potentially going to be June or July, but I just assumed it would be late and or delayed, seeing as pretty much every Minecraft update for the last few years has been both of those things. But no, apparently it's actually coming out June, I want to say it was 13th? But like, yeah, a week or 2 max, which we can't upgrade immediately, because we have so many mods running with this, that we have to wait for them to get their updates and whatnot. But as soon as Laputa and Replay mod, and then the mods that help significantly with the performance of like my FPS and whatever with all of the other mods together, once they have updates, I'm definitely updating the game because multiple reasons. Primarily, I would say, is the autocrafter. That has the potential to save me so much time in this world. It is incredible. Even just from the blackstone, honestly, like I had to handcraft. I had to go mine it all, and then it's regular blackstone, just taking this from regular blackstone to polished blackstone took me half an hour to 45 minutes. Just having all the items and then turning it to polished blackstone in the crafting table and or stone cutter. The crafting table is faster, but yeah, if you could just chuck it all in a few double chests / a lot of double chests and then feed it through a hopper, through an auto crafter to turn it into polished blackstone, and then just AFK while you're doing something else, that it would be insane. So much faster, and that's the most simple of recipes ever. And it's just because we have such huge quantities that it takes so much time. But the next stage, which I've mentioned before, is a huge reason of why we built the gold farm and the bartering farm, is because for stage 2 we need an absolute ton of andesite, which getting that from the one block takes a really long time, and if we need 50,000 of it, it's going to take so many weeks that I looked into trying to find another way to do it. You can get a ton of regular quartz from bartering, so gold farm to bartering farm gets us quartz. If you pair quartz with cobblestone, I'm pretty certain, that gets you diorite, and then if you pair diorite with, I think it's just cobblestone again, 50% confident on that, but some kind of crafting again, you get andesite. So we basically have a way to turn our automatic farm plus some cobblestone, which we have semi-automatic, we can make it even more automatic cobble farm, into andesite and save us, again, so much time. And then if we had an auto crafter in the middle of that, that would be insane. You could make a cobblestone generator, sit it next to the, well, actually you couldn't sit it next to the bartering farm because it's in the nether. It would be a little slower than I was hoping. But the idea would, if you could put the cobblestone generator right next to the piglin bartering farm, have the quartz run in, the cobblestone run into the auto crafter, that makes diorite, more cobble runs in, makes that andesite, and it makes the entire thing for you. That would be amazing. Even still, even if you have to have the cobblestone generator in the overworld because water doesn't go down in the nether, that still would save. I mean, if it took 45 minutes to craft the blackstone, I'm guessing it would probably take at least an hour and a half, because you have to do 2 separate crafts per thing to make the andesite. So that would save so much time. And then there's also many other things, like mossy cobble. Our moss farm, yeah, that's one we could actually set up right next to each other, because the cobble farm is right next to the moss farm. Put an auto crafter in the center of that, get yourself some mossy cobble really easily. Amazing. So there's so many different time-saving things that we'll help with as soon as we have all the mods and we can update the game to include that. But then there's also new blocks. We can't get them all because, again, one block doesn't, the one block itself doesn't update. It's stuck in 1.16. All the blocks that come from that are stuck there. But if you can generate it in any other way, or if it spawns in a different biome, like, not biome, dimension, like the nether or the end, then you can get it. Or if there's some, tricky way, maybe some loot from somewhere. Wandering trader, that kind of stuff. But for instance, we can't get the new tough blocks unless they, update the game. There's a new way to craft tough, or if I just don't know about it, I might look into that again. Primarily though, the new copper upgrades, because we are going to be using copper in the build already, just the regular blocks that already exist, which we will be making a copper farm for, because we currently have about 20 ingots to our name. But yeah, if we make a farm, we should be able to make an absolute ton. I've seen a few, which are really quick, that we could easily make. They're not that intensive to make. But because there's new versions or new types of blocks, particularly like the copper lights, I don't actually know what they're called, but it's basically like a redstone lamp, but make it copper. That'd be really cool to add into this build. If we could have that in here as well. Be sweet. I don't remember what else is like the major updates. I know one that's random, won't really help us that much in this world, but the leads on boats I saw on Twitter the other day. If you have like any kind of mob or a villager in a boat, you can put a lead on it and then drag it around, which apparently has been a thing in Bedrock for ages, but it just wasn't in Java for some super random reason. I don't know why they have things that aren't in each individual version, unless, you know, it's a performance-based thing for Bedrock. I don't see why they'd hold features from separate versions, but that's now going to be in Java, so that's sweet, because that would save so much time and effort with moving villages around. That's always a pain. But you can drag them around. That is amazing. Same with mobs. If, you know, in the future we want to collect all the mobs in this world or a different one, chuck them in a boat, throw a lead on them, easy. Yeah, I can't remember any of the other updates. There was a few things. I think I'm missing one major thing, but I just can't remember what it is. Oh, there's a new weapon. There's the new hammer thing. I don't know what it's called, like a mace or something. But, yeah, I can't imagine that's coming in that insane for this world. Mr. Bread, how are we, sir? Welcome. Happy, I don't know what day it is, but welcome. Is it Wednesday? Is it Wednesday, my dudes? Yes. Well, actually, it's probably Tuesday for you guys, isn't it? Oh, well, actually, it'll be the morning, right? Happy Wednesday morning. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Wow. We're almost done the dome, Pog. We're getting there. Look. We're up to the same level as the base. Just so many hours. So many blocks. Huh? We should go get him. Really can't be bothered most of the time, but we really should. It's worth it. Put in the effort. Nom 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 nom. Dude, we got a stack and a bit for that. It was 3 slimes. Nice. Alright, worth it. I'm getting lazy half the time, I'll be honest, but it's worth it. When we actually do. Fuck. Oh, Pog, by the way, did Destiny 2 thing drop? I saw something on Twitter about it not going, something about the servers or something. Are they bugging? Or are we seeing a perfect DLC drop? No problems whatsoever. Best update ever. PogChamp, we love Bungie. That's even who still makes the game. I'm about 40% confident on that. Yeah, a little DLC was good though. Hell yeah. Wait, was good? So does that mean you've finished it already? You've done the content? Fuck. And we're out again. The FPS goes crazy. Bonk bonk. Give me all that. Somewhere in here, right? Nope. And so this should be the last one on this side. Dun dun da 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 da. Even though it's not technically finished yet, I've done the main story, but there's a raid in 2 days. Damn. No. Wait, so they staggered the release of the DLC stuff? Interesting. Eh. Is it paid DLC or free? I assume it's paid. The game itself is free, right? And then you just pay for DLC. Hello? Place the... We're out of lanterns, guys. In case you're wondering. It's a stack. Is there more? We have more lanterns, right? Unless this is all we need. We only have a stack left. We must be getting close then. Bonk. It is paid. Figures. Makes the sense. Eh. Oh, I added all your emotes, by the way. I don't know if they worked. I didn't test it, but it did come up in chat that they had been added, so I assume they worked for me at least. Whether they worked for you, different question. Bonk. Bonk. Ah, yes, beautiful. There is rats in chat. There was so many rat emotes you linked. I mean, I just added them anyways because there really isn't a cap on how many emotes. I think it's like 800 or something, which impressive if you found 800 emotes you really want to use. So I just added them, but I feel like the most amount of emotes by far are going to be rats. Don't know if that's a good thing or not, but hey, we love rats. Stop glitching, place the block. Let me sprint jump. Do 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 do. It's a great thing. Oh, the rats. There's always got to be that one. It just needs to be spam clicked like 7 times before it accepts that it's going to be placed. I'm hungry. I cannot move. Oh, we only have 6 rockets. My bad. Oh. No. Why, man? Why? Yeah, I was holding shift. This is bunny hopped, apparently. But no, it's just something in my eye. It's fine. All's good. Place the blocks, man. Is this the level? Okay, one more maybe? Perhaps the last one? Before the big old ledge? Eh. Slime! Actually, I was saying about the mace thing, the big old hammer that's coming in the update. That actually might be sick for our manual slime farm. We just drop out of the sky. Just one hit of slime from up here. From down here even. I wonder if... I assume it doesn't negate the different phases of the slime. Imagine if you hit it so hard that it went from a full-size slime and just killed all the stages in one hit. That'd be beautiful. Did that just spawn in front of me? The only problem with that plan is if I miss, I will die from fall damage. But that's the risk, I guess. Eh. Oh, we're up to here. Easy place. And we continue. Okay. Yep. We should probably sleep. The frames. Oh. Is that rat washing itself? Beautiful. Just beautiful. Didn't actually pay attention to what any of them were before I just added them. Just saw rat, went, yeah, that makes sense. Hello? Thank you, oh my god. Alright, is it the ledge? Surely. It's so close to the top. What's that? The next one. Damn it. 2 more. We're like basically the same level as that. That's ridiculous. Hi, bud. Oi. Oi. Champ. It's my go right there. And we continue. But I just realized the pig is probably going to... After this run. I just realized the pig is probably going to walk off onto this ledge now. Wonder if I make a path down to the walkway, and there can just be a pig chilling on it. Problem is there won't be anywhere for it to go. I don't think there's anything anywhere it particularly wants to go. It kind of just went to the nether, stood on the roof for a little while, came back out of the nether, and has stood there for the last 400 to 500 days. I also still haven't named the pig. I should probably do that at some point. There was a few suggestions in the YouTube comments, but I hadn't picked one yet. Yoink. He held the slime, and we're on the other side. I feel like there's this many shulkers still. Like we're so close, yeah, we have all of these to place. Is the god the pig? Save him? He's fine. He's big chilling. He can walk from around here. He just sits here for some reason. I don't know why. But he kind of is the goat. He's the one free animal on this whole platform. For now, at least. The others will be able to roam free once I actually have somewhere for them to be. But if you let them be free now, where there's nowhere really for them to go, this is what happens. Where is it? Where is it / they? That's what happens. 1 bee, 2 bees, 3 bees, 4 bees, 5 bees. Yeah, they just walk off into the void. No apparent reason. So yeah, we'll make some spots, and then the guys that are in there can be free. Yeah, too bad I didn't have easy place on that time. That one was my fault. I'll accept. We've cracked an hour, and we're still not even at the ledge. That's beautiful. That's actually kind of insane. I guess I'm just not as efficient as I had cracked it down to in the big 5-hour stream. But even still, the fact that I was like, oh yeah, we'll finish at the ledge, it's close. At 12:30 and we're still an hour away? Bruh. I blame the slimes. We didn't have to get the slimes to be faster. Alright. The platform, it begins! Question is... Did we go around the outside first? We go around the outside first. Oh, we need lights also. Also really hard to place / know where you're trying to place when there's this much. Bow, bow, bow. Mr. Toe, how are we, sir? Like he doesn't care. Whoa, so harsh, so hostile. L plus car wash. What Destiny shite? I have spoken nothing of Destiny. I don't know what you're talking about. The game's washed. But also, I thought you were in Bahamas. What happened? Oh, are you currently in the Bahamas right now? Ain't no way you're in the Bahamas in Twitch chat. That's crazy. Bonk, bonk, bonk. What? There, thank you very much. Makes it so much more jank to try and place. No idea where I'm supposed to be going. Bum 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 bum. This hearing, I guess I had two streams open at the same time on mobile. Wait, what? Ow. That's a thing? You got one of them fancy new Nokia bricks or something? How the hell does that work? I can barely get one stream to load on my phone. Alright, one very cursed ring done. Beautiful. He's experiencing Destiny withdrawal symptoms. Gamers. Oh. Rude. Okay, this makes a little more sense in my brain at least. Well, maybe not actually. Can I sprint jump anywhere in this? It's so jank. Need my fixings. Day one raid? Yeah, apparently you gotta miss it by like a week. Also, Pog was saying you're poor? It's crazy. Ugh. Oh, what? Oh, now I have no idea where I was. Usually it's kind of easy to tell. Yeah. Beautiful. Easy place. And we continue. Wait, we already burned through all that? Oh. Yeah, the frames really don't help the flying. Yeah, pretty much I missed it by a week. I'm on a cruise. I'd be turning 21. Yeah, in the Bahamas, right? That was the plan? Or is Bahamas after that? But yeah, I thought you were already on said trip. How's my chest dying? Wait, so are you already turning... are you already 21? Or do you have like a week left? A week left of being a baby in America. Or by American standards. You stupid. No, I'm not. You stupid. L base, but I know what I can do to make it better. Go on it. Is it Skibbity Toilet? If I had to guess. Wait, can I skip by this? I can. Beautiful. No. Where's my phone? My whole Spotify's freaking out. It's fine. I've been since the 30th. I turn 21 tomorrow. Wait, so you are on trip. You turn 21 tomorrow. Hell yeah. Nice. Wait, so if you've been on the cruise since the 30th, aka basically a week, have you just... What do you do on a cruise when you haven't turned 21 yet? I went on a cruise once when I was 16, I think. And then one again just after I turned 18. The one after I turned 18 was considerably better. There's not a whole lot of things to do on cruises except drink. Walk outwards. As you know, right in the center, big old skibbity toilet right over the one block. You know what you could actually do? There's been a few suggestions in the comments of the storage video to zero tick the one block, which I looked into for a few days. Doesn't quite work how you'd want it to, or it's just buggy basically because of how the block respawns. If you don't know what that is, basically just using really fast pistons to move the one block automatically, and then it regenerates itself, and you just keep moving the blocks, and then you lead that all into a blast chamber, blow it up, and get the materials automatically. Two problems: chests don't move, and obsidian don't move, and both those things spawn very often via the one block. So it's kind of useless doing that, but you could half do it automatically. Just be standing there whenever you need to break the chests and the obsidian. And then, if it's like right in the center, you could leave lead it down a little bit just so you're not stood where the TNT is. Build a big old skibbity toilet right here underneath it. Blast chamber, blows the stuff up, it all falls into skibbity toilet. That leads into the storage system. There you go. I worked out a logical way to fit skibbity toilet in the base for you. Okay, remember that conversation about skibbity toilet yesterday? I think that applies to Toe. Yeah. My brain, midway through reading that comment, was like, which conversation about skibbity toilet? I've had so many conversations about skibbity toilet this week, but yeah, no, yeah, no, that does apply. Yeah, that's very true. You can make a detection system that checks for immovable blocks, like make a dippable, I assume you mean, double piston extender. If the first piston can push it, and thereby moves back, it needs to stop. If it can push it further to the blast chamber. My scaling is shit, I know. Double, yeah, double piston extender. The main problem isn't your spelling. The main problem is I don't understand the concepts. I had to like really look into zero tick pistons to even understand the suggestion that they were putting in the comments. I know there is a way, because the person that suggested it saw it in a video, and I went and looked at said video. The problem is it's a like one of those. I put 100 people in a Minecraft world and they simulated civilization, and they were in 4 different teams, and then at the end of the 100 days or however long, they fought each other and yada yada. And one of the sides was a bunch of people that were really good at redstone, and they zero ticked the block and just got an absolutely insane amount of resources compared to the other teams. Problem is, because it was that kind of video rather than like somebody individually doing it, they don't show how they did it. So I looked into it from other tutorials and other not one block specific things, because there is no tutorial on specifically zero ticking the one block. Looked into it and I couldn't find something that would be faster or properly save me from being there. But yeah, it doesn't. The only real thing that it would be helpful for is getting the sea lanterns. But realistically, that's not the biggest deal, because everything else, like when I designed the base, I knew I was playing one block. So I kept in mind how much more difficult it would be to get certain materials. And most of them are, like, there's an automatic farm for them, so you don't have to farm the one block that much. Sea lanterns, I think, is the only major resource that we have that exclusively comes from the one block. And yeah, there's like a few hours in it, but it's not an insane amount. Which, again, the time input to work out how to zero tick it is probably more than it would save if I was just getting sea lanterns from it. Yeah, we're almost done. I think I need to get sea lanterns so we can do the final ring. I'm making redstone. When I get home, I can maybe design it for you if you want. Sure. If you want to send a photo in Discord, I'd love to see it. I'm going to do something that Turret never does and go shower. Whoa. Whoa. The shots. He doesn't need a shower. He's on holidays. Who showers on holidays, you know? Bonk, bonk. 2 stacks should be fine. There's like a top layer that'll use majority of it. Which means actually we should be able to dump the lanterns, but I think we're done with those. God, the poor FPS is crazy in here. May as well let that sun go down, sleep before we do the next layer. I'm just gonna go down there and have to come back pretty much immediately. Ugh. Un momento. To reply to Lilith real quick. Bam bip bop de boop de bow. Sorted. Sorted. Okay, quick little nap. And we continue. We finish the platform. I wasn't paying attention to where I finished though. I saw. This is not my playlist. Guess we're on the other kind of shuffle. We should probably get. But I can't bother. Plus, if I farm all of them, it'll probably be like a 3-4 hour stream. That was definitely not the plan. This refuses to place. Lovely. Now we need all the chisel blocks. Oh, the zoom is so far. All the chisel blocks. We can dump all this. Well, actually, we may as well keep most of it, but clear the inventory a little bit. Just a smidgen. We'll keep a stack because I think there are some. I don't actually know how many. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, a different block. It's beautiful. It's not just polished blackstone anymore. It's got a snout on it. Ah! A different song, plus. Uh, A banger. What immovable objects spawn in the one block? I think it's just chests and obsidian. Oh, and sea lanterns. Apparently sea lanterns are immovable. Pretty sure, at least for my testing. Alright, I don't remember how tall this wall is, but it's straight up from here until it goes back out again. Crank that shit. For VOD watches without music, we're back to Meet Me Halfway with by Black Eyed Peas. An absolute banger. I don't even know why, but this song, it just slaps. Girl. Fuck. Wait, we're on the same level? We're on the same level as the bottom platform! Let's go! We're getting there, boys. Was I just holding the wrong button? Am I high? Why did I just jump off? What the hell? Ghost block again. Fuck. Two in a row. Another one. After these slimes. 6:10. An hour and a half. That was my estimate of when we would finish. And we're halfway. We're not even halfway through the ledge. Why? We got closer. How many do you reckon that is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more blocks. We got this. This will be like half an hour. But like 2 to 3 minutes per level. Minus the last level is actually like 3 in a row. 3 levels in one. But if we sprint jump the entire way, maybe we'll be faster. Because there'll be absolutely no blocks that I miss, like that one, or any ghost blocks for the rest of the run. I should probably also put the schematic rendering on single layer rather than... I think it's currently on all below, so anything below X level will be shown, which means all of that is going to be pink and very glitchy very soon. Hang on. Hello, place block, please. Everything he sees, low. That could have gone so much worse. I'll take it. This side? Listen to... It was this side. My bad. Didn't actually check. We only have half stack of blocks. But wow, that was quick. Barely finished the sentence and we'd already burned through the entire thing. Yeah, wait. Probably land first. Single layer, not all. Single layer. And down to here. Beautiful. That should reduce the lag a little bit. Easy place. Makes it a lot easier. Take a bit of testing. I can make the one block machine so you can AFK in a minecart. Ooh. Oh, so you like move around, holding the pick down, and then the minecart moves you back to the one block when there's an immovable object. That's kind of fivehead. Your Honor, he's a genius. What to say about missing blocks and ghost blocks and glitches? No more for the run. We're trying to max efficiency here. We're trying to max efficiency here. Oh, hi! How you guys doing? It's been a very long time since any of you idiots have shown up. I actually don't even know if they have naturally spawned. I don't know if there was enough room for them to naturally spawn. But hey, you ain't getting my villages from down there, so enjoy your life. And she is so blow. What if it's actually possible for a pillager raid party to land / spawn? Because they wouldn't land. They'd have to spawn on one of my villager islands. I don't know what the pillager raiding party spawning like parameters are. They just spawn wherever the hell they want as long as it's, I don't know, I guess within a general area of the player. Theoretically, they probably could, because it's all lit up down there. It's not like it's a mob spawning platform. It is perfectly lit, but they spawned anyway. So I guess theoretically they could spawn on the island. Imagine I was just AFKing a farm and I come back like 5 hours later and just all my villages are dead because they spawned on the island. I'd be in shambles. Wait, actually, better yet, I wonder where an actual raid would start. Because if they spawn down there, I feel like I don't know if the pillager raiding party could spawn on the island, but there's a chance of that. An actual raid itself, I feel like definitely couldn't spawn on the island because it's so small, and they have to spawn like far out from the village, and then they run in. Give you time, I guess, per wave of the raid. So most likely they spawn maybe out here somewhere or down in the dome. A raid in the dome would be sick. I mean, it's not quite, but it gives Colosseum vibes. Imagine you like set up here and there's just a giant raid down there. That'd be sick. Like the only, if they do spawn down there, I feel like the only problem would be the little idiots that fly that do way too much damage. What are they called? Vexes? Because the Vexes are the things that spawn the things I'm talking about. I should not have done that for one block. And I lost a block anyway. Hey, this song isn't in this playlist. But it should be. Oh, nice. Yeah, like that. Hell yeah. Smart. Very smart. Yeah, I'd have to have a look at the materials list to see what else I need manually from the one block. There'd be a ton of sea lanterns still though. There is 3,300 sea lanterns total, which is basically 53 stacks. It's about an hour a stack via the one block. Granted, we have, that's for the entire build, which we got 9 stacks, I'm pretty sure, for the storage video, which they all are. And I'm pretty sure I had to get 5.5 for the dome. So that, being quick math, is 14.5 stacks, which means there's about 40 stacks left, about 40 hours of mining one block. That's gross. That's foul. That is a long work week just of mining the one block. Oh yeah, the other problem, I don't know if you've played One Block before. Any / almost all of the systems that I had made, the 0-tick tests that I made, get destroyed because whenever there's a monster raiding party, aka the block spawns mobs, it blows up a... Forgot about that tree being there. It blows up a giant square around it. So the platform underneath, this whole platform gets deleted. It breaks into blocks so you can pick it back up again. But that 5, what is it? Yeah, 5x5 area. And then up. And I think that high. So anything in that square, and then up, what is it? Yeah, it is 5x5x5. Maybe 5x5x6, because this block also gets deleted. And then plus those 5 layers inside this square gets deleted. So that's the other problem. It'll break. So it either needs to be underneath it or to the side. Most of the ones that I did had like 1 piston here and everything else further out, so that I just have to replace the piston every time that happened. That's the other major flaw with trying to make the auto thinger. Which is why I'm pretty sure in the video that the YouTube comments were referring to, that I was saying earlier with the civilization video, bunch of people in one server, because they were making that kind of video, they weren't using the original one block. It would have been like a custom built one, because they had like 4 one blocks in one world, so each team could have their own one block. I assume it operated a little differently and didn't have the mob spawn like that, because why? I guess why would they need to? They got other challenges for the video concept. I'm out of blocks. Ow. Alright, 10 shulkers left. We're getting there. Somehow we missed this block. How? I don't know. Just slept while I was up there. Bonk. Bro, why are so many ghost blocks along here? Chill. Oh. Every time there's a ghost block. Yeah, that one's my fault. But I didn't fall, so that's all that matters. Ah. I literally watched that place a second time and then just deleted. Why like this? I'm out of hungers. I don't know what this song is, but it's definitely not in my playlist. Thinking what? Never heard of it. Yeah, this really goes up way higher than I thought it would. Really, the next level is the chiseled block again. Oh, metal blocks this time. That's not the game bugging. Fair enough. I'll allow it. Please. Don't test me again. I'm hungry, man. Don't be doing that. Alright, and I assume chiseled. Yes. Okay, we're gonna need way more than 2.5 stacks. I don't actually know how many stacks it is per level, but it's definitely more than that. Store all those up there. Let's find out. Where is here? Here? Here. Alright, we have 4, 7, 10, 10.5 stacks. Meow. Well, I assume actually it probably uses all of them. Because that's how many materials it said for the schematic. Then it's probably pretty close to how many I put in the shulker. That's kind of crazy. 10.5 stacks. For one ring? Oh, right. What happened to our villager raiding party? They just despawn? Oh, they stuck around for a while. Maybe because I'm so much higher than them. I like left the distance. They stay spawned for. I don't see them anywhere at least. Unless they're hiding under the ring, because that's their pathfinding trying to get up to the village. I tried placing one. Why like this? What the hell is this? Random. Ugh, external rabbit, hello. Yeah, man, it's been a long time. Indeed. I didn't stream for a solid year. How you doing? Welcome back. Need to sleep. That was our last rocket as well. That could have been bad. Welcome back, though. We're playing some Minecraft. We're building Laputa, which is Studio Ghibli film. Bag move if you haven't seen it. If you haven't, it's basically just a flying castle. It's a giant flying castle. What do I need? I need rockets, yoink, and I need... Did I finish the ring? I was so phased out, I don't even know if I finished the ring. What? We need more of these. I think we did, actually. Which means, dump that. We literally did use 10.5 stacks for that single row. That's crazy. Nice. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, we don't actually have the lanterns. I was supposed to grab those as well. But alas, it'll be enough to start. I didn't put on easy place mode. Thanks for driving me still faster. Seem to place more. Been following since Cold War, been a really long time. Hell yeah. Dude, Black Ops 6 Zombies coming out this year. I'm much keen. I'll probably be away, unfortunately, for its actual launch. I think I leave literally 2 days after. We're going to Japan for a few weeks. Which would be really good, but of course the date just lined up terribly for it. Which they're even releasing it earlier than usual. They're usually like the first or second Tuesday of November. And they're releasing it like 2 weeks earlier. Like the day before my birthday or 2 days before my birthday. Gonna go in like 5 minutes. Send updates on the redstone machine soon. Godspeed. Did you hear the part about the one block area deleting a 5x5x5 box around itself whenever there's a monster raiding party, aka whenever the block spawns mobs or multiple mobs? That was the other major flaw in all the systems that I was trying to build. It would delete half the system every time. Ba, 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 da, ba. I don't remember what my name was when I first watched, but I remember Pugbread. Was it Eternal something? If you're a Cold War viewer, I thought your name looked familiar, but not perfect. Like it didn't, 100% hit. Is it? I feel like it was Eternal something. If you have changed your name, it wasn't similar to this one. Oh, okay. We did have a few Cold War gang. Were you playing Cold War with us, or just watching? Can you turn monster parties off? No. That is not a thing, unfortunately. Like, I'm sure you could change the mod itself, but then if you could change the mod, I could actually change a lot of things that would help a lot. Like, I could change the world from stop being plains everywhere you go. But no, normally, you cannot. I'm legally blind. Trying to line it up properly, but the platform is just so much slower. I can't sprint jump, there's just too many blocks. They're all in a whack pattern. Any more carrots so I can run. Trying to think of past names. It was in the lead up to the release of Cold War. Yeah, that's the difficult thing about Twitch names. They're all so random. There's so many. People change them so often. Where is the thing? Here? Close. Again, wasn't paying attention whenever I cut back in. Was it here? What? It was about here. Okay. We continue. I have a feeling it wasn't actually there, but alas. We're sticking to it now, and we're just going to find a random cut-in at some point where there's way less blocks than everywhere else. But that's fine. Okay. Why do I hear cats on the kitchen bench? They're up to mischief, chat. I literally just cleaned it as well, so there's literally nothing up there for them. But naturally, they'll be destroying things just for fun. Oh, I found the spot where it was supposed to be. There be way less blocks here. I was watching you play some Shadows of Evil before it released. Some Shadows of Evil on stream. God, no. He's crazy. I was actually considering doing some COD Zombies challenges. If you're mostly a stream enjoyer, I started a couple of YouTube channels, other than the main Kody McHugh one that I had for mainly Borderlands, and then there's also been a bunch of other games like COD Zombies and Cyberpunk. Did a few other things along the way. I started a couple more. One is for Minecraft, which we just got partnered, which is very sick. But also the other one is Kody, just Kody, and that's for variety games like Spider-Man 2 without taking damage, platinum challenges, and that kind of stuff. And seeing as COD Zombies is definitely one of my favorite games ever played. Definitely some of the most hours I've played in any video game is COD Zombies. I was thinking of doing a challenge run in I don't know if Black Ops 2 or maybe even just all of them. I had a couple ideas. One was doing the race to shotgun rank in Black Ops 2. There's a few people who have done videos like that have done very well. That sounds like a fun challenge. Only problem is, Black Ops 2 / pretty much all the old CODs are apparently very dangerous to play because there's a bunch of hackers stealing your shit, which is ass. Got a few different names since then. I think it might have been Cunning Spray. I don't remember that one. That doesn't mean it wasn't that one. I do have a pretty terrible memory. But I don't particularly remember that one. If that is any indication of it might not be it. Fuck. / not indication, but unless there's potentially another one. It could have been. I was gonna say, why do those mobs actually spawn? Because it should be lit up enough, and then I realized I haven't placed the sea lanterns yet. So I guess that does make sense. We're so close we can hear the pig. Let's go, we're almost there. That's ridiculous. What are we on? We've cracked 2 hours. Huge. Naturally, my estimations of how long the stream would be, always wrong. So much concentration in my eyes. It hates the blue. Burns. I gotta go. Bye. Bye, Unky. Thanks for hanging out, Brucey. Have an excellent day. I look forward to seeing your beautiful creation. Maybe gamer spray. I think those are the two I might have used at the time. Potentially then. I just have terrible memory. I forget stuff like that very, very easily. But yeah, we've had a lot. We've had a lot be like, yo, you haven't streamed in so long. Where you been? What the? Oh yeah. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. But yeah. It was a very, very, very long break. But keen to be back. Should be streaming regularly from now on. Just trying to balance. Basically owning, well, 3 main YouTube channels, let's say that I actually own and operate more than that. Because we have a VODs channel. And I have another one just to throw up the boss fights of the challenge runs. Just in their entirety. So people can basically see I wasn't cheating. And also, people, it's like a, I don't know what the word is. It's like a thing, basically, that people like seeing boss fights of max damage no-hit runs. I thought, why not? I'll throw that up there. That takes no extra real effort for me. And it's 2 birds, 1 stone, so I made a channel for that. So basically have 5 channels at the moment. Balancing that. And then I have another job. And then basically just using streaming as, like, if I can record an interesting part of any of those videos, I'll go live and do it. Because it's just been so long since I've streamed. I had to work out some way to fit it all in. Hello, thank you. But yeah, because I missed it. Hey, yo. Big platform done, and now we just need to connect it to the roof. We're almost out of food. We're almost very out of food as well. Home stretch, let's go. I just remember we actually also have to, there's a big platform at the top. Damn it! Now we go left. Oh. What? Right place and look over there at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4. All left. Let's go. We're almost there. What are we at? 2 hours 15 plus the 8 hour, 7.5 to 8 hours we streamed a couple days ago. We're pushing / going to crack through 10 hours just to build the dome. That's crazy. How about that idiot, me, thought it would take perhaps 1 hour. Didn't actually think, but I was like, I don't know, it wouldn't surprise if it was an hour, because easy place mode, maybe it takes a few hours. Definitely wouldn't have guessed 10. At no point where I was like, yeah, I can see it taking 10 years. 10 years. 10 hours. Oops. Do you mind asking? Do you mind me asking why? Not at all. I do want to introduce something serious. You want to keep it up? No, no, completely fine. Originally, when did I stop streaming? The main reason I slowed down a bunch was I was streaming Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and it just basically was dying down in things to make videos about, things to stream. I was just streaming the end game, and there isn't a whole lot of fun times in the end game. So I just was running out of things to stream. And then it was like, are they going to drop real DLCs? Are they going to do anything? And they just never did or said anything about it. So that's why the streams died down originally. And I was trying out the Minecraft videos. Basically just trying a completely new type of style of video, completely different game, all that, which was incredibly hard to learn how to do because the Kody McHugh channel is just entirely, or any of the videos that did well, is entirely tutorials, which that I understand how to do very easily. You just find a way to tell people or explain how to do something in a game, tell them clearly and very but clearly, succinctly, and don't waste their damn time. If you make that, you don't sound cringe, make a good title and thumbnail, bang, that's a tutorial guide for you. There's a few things more than that, but that's the basis of it. But trying to make an entertaining Minecraft video, particularly with, it being Minecraft, the biggest game on YouTube, one of the biggest in terms of, well, actually, it's not even one of the biggest, I think it's literally the biggest game in terms of views on YouTube as well. Bit of competition, I would say. It took me a while to learn how to do it. So I was recording those off stream, which just makes it considerably easier to edit and all that stuff. And then I was busy with other stuff. I had my other job. I basically started that, and that took a ton of hours because I wasn't making as many YouTube videos, / I wasn't making YouTube videos for a long time. I don't know when that lined up with when I stopped streaming though. Yeah, doing another job, that took a bunch of hours. Then I was getting into trying to do both the challenge videos for variety games and Minecraft, which my original plan was to have that on the Kody McHugh channel, because I didn't want to just leave it without posting, basically. That didn't go well, in terms of, it just doesn't work, basically trying to put a different kind of video on the same YouTube channel. So I was like, okay, good test, worth the try. I'll put it on a new channel, and then the Kody McHugh channel will eventually have tutorials on it again. Once maybe Borderlands 4 drops, mayhaps. Or if that just never comes out, GTA 6 will be next year, so I'll do that instead. But yeah, basically, it was just me figuring out what I was doing, what I wanted to do with videos and streams, so that I had something to stream and make videos on in like a non-seasonal way, basically, because tutorials are very seasonal. It's basically, is the game popular right now? Does it have something to make videos about? If not, if the game dies after a week, you basically just have to firm that just, you know, destroys your audience, your views, your plan, basically, and then you just have to start from zero again with the new game. Which is a terrible system, basically, for you if you want to make YouTube videos full time. So yeah, basically just trying to find a way to make it so I can make whatever videos I want, and it doesn't rely on a game's lifespan. We're doing that, took a really long time, and we're basically just getting it together now. With the Minecraft channel getting partnered a week or so ago. Back streaming, and it's all coming together. It's all coming up Millhouse. So yeah, that's pretty much why. Lilith, hello. How you do? Bang 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 bang. So cute. The bees are so cute. I don't know where Haku was. I heard a noise out there earlier. I'm pretty sure he was on the bench. I don't know why, because there's nothing up there. But I did hear a big old noise. But he'll be in here eventually, I'm sure. He always comes in to pester, particularly when it's food time, which is about now. But yeah, how goes? Amount of foods. One more pride ones? True. I should know be something. Like a... what's it called? I think the last ones were... Hive trains, right? If you got a hive train, they gave you pride emotes during that month. Well, they might have just given them out, I don't know. I haven't seen anything on Twitter, which is usually where they post that there's something new and fun in the world of Twitch. At work, being chilling. Love that, love that. Then we could have more bees. I assume that would be different to the original ones. Remember the old setup, you two sitting together? Yeah, we had both the PCs in lockdown times. But, there we go. So. This is not in my playlist. Let's come back to that. Sir, hello. I see you're streaming. I am streaming. Indeed, indeed. And we're almost done. I thought this would take about an hour to hour and a half. We just cracked, well, we're about to crack 2.5 hours, actually. You know that ledge I was talking about that I wanted to get to before I finished the other night? Yeah, it took me an hour to get to that. Granted, I wasn't being very efficient because I was farming slimes and whatnot. But yeah, glad I didn't keep going to that until I got to that ledge. Because that would have been an extra hour, and that would have been like 1:30, 2 a.m. Bop, 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 bop. That goes to the building. It was a good time. If only I didn't have to do the works. True. Brain. The building going well. It's bugging out a lot. If it wasn't bugging, we'd be absolutely cruising. We'd probably already be done, honestly. The amount of times I fall off because it's a ghost block or we have to stop and go back. But not bad. We're two more layers. I think this is the last layer that's part of the wall. And the next one is a flat platform across to over there. We're almost done. Much keen. Can't believe the last section of this time lapse of building the dome that I thought was just going to be like this small little thing is still going to be a 2.5 3-hour time lapse. Bruh. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, must depart. Enjoy your night, cuties. Goodbye, love. Enjoy work. I'll see you when you make it to the home. Ah. Boink, boink, boink. That's a bug in the room. Like, what is that on my in game? But it's literally a bug in the room. How though? This is closed, is it not? Oh, it's not. There we go. There's just gonna be one mosquito in here, probably eating me alive then. Beautiful. And the final platform. We need more blocks, but we'll use these for now. We're almost done. We're on the home stretch. It's beautiful. I'm out of food. When you said it's back in lockdown times, I mean how long it's been? Yup. Yup. To be fair, our lockdown times, depending on where you're from, I guess, but our lockdown times lasted very long compared to most countries. I'm pretty sure we were still being locked down 2022. Probably the end of 2021, actually. I don't remember the exact times, but yeah, it seemed to just go on forever. And now my perception of time is cooked, because apparently that was 4 years ago. Oh my god, all the pink. Okay, give me all of the stuff out of here, pretty please. Oh, that's already empty. There you go. I did start that side. Wait. It's not time. We may as well schlip. We're gonna have to come back. Damn! Congrats. Big congrats. Yeah, it has been... Oh, wait, so 5 years. Holy, that was a long time ago. I can't believe that I've been streaming that long. That's crazy. In saying that, the longest sub streak, Bobbers, resubbed the other day, and it was a 50-month streak. Lily's second, only because she has Twitch Prime, so it doesn't automatically renew. So whilst I wasn't streaming for a year, she was still Twitch priming, like an absolute champ. But, you know, naturally you forget every once in a while, then there wasn't, it doesn't auto-renew. But Bobbers has his on auto-renew, and it's 50 months, which is literally from the first stream, I'm pretty sure. Because he was watching the YouTube streams way back in the day. So I streamed on YouTube for like, actually no, probably like a month or two. Bound. Sorry, my brain is cooked. I'm much too sleep deprived. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he subbed in the first stream, and it's 50 months. I cannot fathom the fact that we started streaming 50 months ago. Insane. It equally feels like it was, you know, a few weeks ago. Okay, really, not quite that long ago, but a few months ago, maybe. And then also years ago. It feels so long ago, and not at the same time. Fuck. Let's go see that pub where it still pops in. Yeah, it's perfect time for him. I'm streaming. I'm kind of going back and forth between the time zones. I used to stream very, very late for my time, like 10 p.m. to like 3 or 4 a.m. because that's when the UK/Europe and America time zones lap over. Overlap even, that's what I meant to say. But I, pretty much since I stopped streaming, started 2023, I fixed my sleep schedule because it was absolutely ruining me. So I stopped being a degenerate, which means I can't stream at that time anymore. So I started streaming in the morning my time, which is when the Americans, it's like late at night. And now I'm going to mix in some afternoon to, it's currently 7 p.m. my time, for Europe/Asia/ also Australia. There's a few Australians, so everyone can watch. But yeah, there's still quite a few people from even honestly the first streams, or definitely way back in the day, like Pog, that still hang out, which is very epic. And honestly, half the reason, at least, of why I enjoy streaming. Because there's those people to hang out and vibe with. Otherwise, I just play the video game off stream, throw on some YouTube videos on the side, and just grind it that way. But it's way more fun if you're just vibing with people. We're going there from Cold War stream. It's temperature right now, so it's perfect time. Yeah, so America, Asian. Yeah, Pog from Cold War streams. You probably just missed as well. I don't know the exact way you lined up when you joined the stream, but Toe was in earlier as well. Toe Thief, which those two are basically a duo. Maybe they're dating. I don't know. But yeah, he was in the Cold War streams as well. And he was in stream probably about 20 minutes before you joined. What the hell is this playlist? It is based off my playlist, but I don't know how some of these songs are being suggested, because they're not at all like anything that's in my actual playlist. Yeah, I'm like paranoid about that one bug. I want to finish stream and just have like 5 Mozzie bites. UK? Oh, yes, sorry. That's what I meant. I said US. I meant UK. Yeah. If yes, or we all played Minecraft? Hell yeah, wait! Your name would be way easier to find then. If we played Minecraft together. Were you in a Discord chat? Wait. Your name would be way easier to find. I don't know where I would look though. It's definitely findable though. 100%. You'll be in a whitelist of the Minecraft realm then. That'll definitely be findable. I was in your server a long time ago, I think. Yeah, if you're in a Minecraft server, you'll be whitelisted in my Minecraft realm. We could definitely find your username you're using at the time. Unless you've also changed that. But then, I wonder if it's updated. Fuck. I'm out of food. I need carrots. Carrots. Just give me that one instead. My Discord, I got hacked and I think I got banned. Oh, rip. Wait, hacked in my, sorry, banned in my Discord in particular, you mean? Have you got a new one? Otherwise, I can try find to unban. I've changed that one as well, okay, fair. But you still be there anyways. It might even show old logs. I'll have a look, go stream. Definitely, I feel like it'll have been a different name. Because I don't have a good memory. At all. Just in general. Just as a blanket statement. Terrible memory. But I feel like I definitely remember a username if you were in the realm. My Twitch wasn't the same as my MC name though anyways. Fair. Doing cutting spray also. Yeah, it was banned in your Discord. I have my account now. So you had the same account? Okay. I'll unban. If that is your username, that'll be pretty easy to fix. I'll unban post the stream. This one? This one. Yeah, Discord is sus. I never really used Discord until I started streaming. And I literally only made it because chat was like, make a Discord, idiot. What are you doing? How are we supposed to know when you go live? Where are we supposed to talk shit when you're not live? Like, alright, outside Discord. But there are so many, like, scammy bots and BS you gotta deal with. And then, yeah, people's accounts getting hacked and then their accounts getting turned into one of those scammy bots. Fuck. But yeah, we have a few... I mean, we have our mods from Twitch chat in there. But primarily, it'll just... I assume you would have just got auto-banned from the bot that fights bots in the Discord. Which has saved many headaches since we installed that. Because the amount of times I'd wake up and there'd be like 10 notifications in every Discord chat from just like a random bot account or somebody's account's got hacked and then has been turned into a bot account. It's insane. I feel like Discord's security is just kind of considering the amount it happens. In saying that, there is regularly the same thing in Twitch chat. Oh wait, I just joined the Discord? Oh, perfect. It was Gamer Spray in Twitch chat. I remember you used to call me Gamer. Oh, that's probably why it doesn't ring a bell, because I just would have shortened it. Makes sense. I just checked my old Discord logs, and you replied to me. Gang. Nice. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, I have a terrible time remembering names, and then I often shorten them, particularly because Twitch chat has, like, they'll be called something and then a bunch of numbers after it and then something else. So I just call, like, Toe Thief. I most of the time call him Toe. So yeah, that checks out. Makes the sense. Mystery solved. Where did it stop? Where did I finish? Yeah. Ow. Bum bum bada bum bum bada bum bum bada bada. Boing. Something like mine. Wait, the memory? Is that what you mean? Are you also a trash memory? I was gonna say enjoy it. That doesn't make sense. Also have a trash memory? I just got skamazed on that front, unfortunately. My sister has the most cracked memory I've ever seen. I guess specifically on random things. Like if you asked her what video game you played together when you were like 6 and it was like really obscure and you played it like 4 times and it was on like Sega, she'll tell you the exact thing, the exact game, what day we played it on, what the weather was that day, and like just obscenely like ridiculous amount of detail. And I barely remember what I did 2 days ago. What the hell did I eat for breakfast? The only reason I know is because it's the same thing every day. No, the names or something with names after it. Oh yeah. I mean, yours doesn't. It's not the same vibe that I was referring to, but you do have the numbers after it. It's just the thing that came to mind. Usually, it's like. It's usually something in the middle. Like it's a lot. I don't know. They're usually very long. I guess because people just there's so many damn usernames. You got to get creative nowadays. But yeah, if it's like a multiple part name, I'll shorten it. Honestly, if I could just shorten it anyway, I probably will, just out of pure habit. But those ones I definitely will anyways. Memory's more like that, very visual memory. Yeah, I don't know. My memory's weird. I have a really good memory if I'm studying. Like, I don't remember it easily, but I have like a system of like just basically repetition. If I write stuff down enough, I can memorize an insane amount of like definitions and stuff like that, which is really good for like doing well at the end of high school and uni and stuff like that. But just general memory, I just have a terrible memory. I don't know why. So many times, they'll, like my family in general, will just be referring to something that happened a couple years ago. I'm like, I have no recollection of us doing that. What? What are we talking about? What did we do? When did this happen? Was I drunk? I mean, I'm typically not, so it'd be weird if I was. Like, what? We're almost there, but you're gonna have even more of a platform. What if you walk across, if you just sit there still? Kind of blended in. The sea lanterns, when they're in like the little schematic, kind of look like they're already placed because they're pretty much the same color. They're just a little more see-through. Oh, that explains it. We're out of the goods. Which means we're onto our second last actually, shulker box. Out of, I think it was 55 shulkers of polished blackstone. And we're down to the second last. And that's all of our sea lanterns. Wait, did that fit perfectly? Oh, that was satisfying. Hell yeah. Be confusing with Lily, but if you why can I hold up, let me land. Might be a bit confusing with Lily, but if you want to call me Lily, no, that works. Can do that. No worries. Yeah, there was another Lily in chat way back when. If anything, that'd probably help me remember it. Because there's a correlation. I kicked my little monkey brain to remember it. I think I did this on the other side, so probably even it. We're almost back. For like probably 3 more laps. Oh, and Senior Pig is left. That's messed up. We finally get back to him, he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Screw that guy. More cowards. Oh, give it a stand. Oh my god, it's almost 3 hours. Why is it always underestimating the time with me? 7:30. Alright, so it's not that late at least. I made sure I started stream earlier because I knew my time estimate would be wrong. But I thought it would be wrong in terms of it being like 2 hours, not 3. But I'm definitely getting hungry. I need snack. Oh. I've definitely done this lopsided on some sides. I'm really close just there, and then I'm like 4 or 5 layers off on the other spots. Quick nap. Quick little schlep. Might be the last schlep before we're done. Huge. If we can finish it in the next 10 minutes. Another lap around pig. Thinking dose left. Particularly thick on here. And we're out again. And we're on the last shulker, and it's already half empty. Huge. Ow. I wasn't looking. Nothing happened. Don't know who you're talking about. I ain't full at all. May as well place it, why not? What a nice one. Well, Minecraft Series the perfect. I just got back into a big Minecraft phase, and I've been playing a bunch of Sky Factory. Hell yeah, we do love the Minecraft phase. It comes back for once in a while. It's just like, damn, I just want to binge Minecraft. Except this phase has definitely lasted a little longer than my usual. It helps when you're making a big old video for it. Did not mean to do that. So lopsided on this side. I should fix that. Epic fix. Did I mention that? Fix here should be on like the last spin, the last round, the last circle, the last ring. Across the board. I missed it. In your pig. One more lap, and you'll be free to cross. Don't try and jump early, or you will die. Please don't accidentally try and track and then just fall entirely. If how you could cross there, but probably don't. That's bad. Okay, please. Okay, why is that side right there so cooked? Who did this part? So, have you had anything to drink tonight? Officer, I swear, I've had nothing. I'm just really bad at placing the blocks, man. Really love this game so much, but I really cannot play vanilla anymore. It's just gotten so repetitive for me. Fair, fair, fair. You definitely go through phases. I used to very much get bored of vanilla, and I played... Ooh. Sorry if that was a really loud fire of the mic. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I played modded for ages back in the day. I've been playing since I was like... year 9, what are you, like grade... Sorry, grade. Like 14-ish? 14, 15? It's a long ass time. Yeah, so I went through a modded phase for ages, and I could not play vanilla, and then just after a while, you just want to play the OG. and then you get hooked on it again. It also depends what you do in the game. If you like building big things in game, I feel like you're more likely to come back to the vanilla more often. Whereas if you really like the grind, like starting a new world and getting all your tools and the best stuff and like min-maxing and making dope farms, I feel like it is more modded players, modded enjoyers will like that more because there's just way more to grind, way more things, particularly on some of the mods with like, you know, computers and quarries and stuff like that. That is my jam if I'm grinding the early game. Because there's just so many things to do. Whereas, yeah, vanilla, it's pretty easy to get set up. And then just be rich. Okay, we're on the final one. We're connecting it. Big moment. It's a little thick here, but I'm committing. We're connecting the whole thing from here. Ugh. It's beautiful. Also, the really randomly placed sea lanterns, they look really random for now. Like, what the hell is going on there? They will line up with stage 2. There's big old walls that connect on this platform, and that is like wall starts here basically. So they line up next to it. Wait. Oh, I don't. Okay. Interesting. Absolutely that building, but at a certain point, just stuck on what to do with full enchanted netherite gear and nothing to fight with it. Yeah, agreed. Vibes, vibes, vibes. We are very close, but I think we should sleep because it'll look better. Don't want it going dark at the end of the time lapse. Bang. Where's that? Over here. You are, mate. You can cross your platform now. You've got all this room for activities up here. You have to sit on that small ring. Well, relatively small ring. It's actually not that small, but you have all this room. You want to stare blankly into the void forever? You can do it from up here now. No! Wait, how are we out? Oh no, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, we're so close as well. It actually shouldn't be really bad. We should have some somewhere. My eyes. We're missing some somewhere. I'm missing some, and I don't know where it is. Unless... There's none of those either. Okay, I just didn't bring enough in the shulkers, I guess. That is okay, because... Just dump these shulkers in there real quick. We have more down here. Theoretically. I'm pretty confident we have more. Perfect. I love that we have to craft literally the last one. It's ridiculous. The last little corner. So many hours. 3 hours in this stream. 7.5 in the others. We're 10.5 hour streams. Slash collective of 3 streams. 10.5 hour dome. The last. There's no shot. I ran out with 4 left. You're trolling. He's old. Just, yep. Just, yep. Yep. Just, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done! It's finally done! Can I fly, please? I want to look at it. Oh, so much further out. So much further out. Holy, it's huge. Never actually seen the base with just the dome and the storage base. It looks really funny. Oh my god. It actually kind of makes the storage base look small. That's so funny. If we fly down, we can actually see... It looks like that boss from Elden Ring. That's the emote in Twitch. It's beautiful. That's so sick. And it actually looks, I would say, pretty close to the scale with the spikes and the lasers. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is savable. This is badly savable. Yeah, the pot. I ran out of rockets. I don't have my ender chest on me. I can land. But I now just have to climb to the top. So, after multiple scares throughout the building process of this, of almost running out of rockets many a times, I finally did. Well, now I've got to climb back up. Just give me a moment. It's fine. I'm just gonna get there. It's fine. I'm an idiot. At least we didn't die in the void. Could you imagine if I flew far enough out that we were gonna die in the void with all my netherite gear? I'd actually cry. Just a little parkour course. It's fine. Just tested my my coordination. Just go this way. I play with a lot of furniture mods and stuff like that. Oh, that'd be sick, actually, yeah. Interiors, I'm always trash at. Banger placement. Oh, the FPS, as soon as I revealed the hoppers. Almost there. It's just a few more. I thought I dropped one, but I do have enough in my inventory, so I guess I did. Oh, okay, we made it. Holy. Don't run out of rockets mid-void. It's not a good idea. Bobbers! Oh my god, 51 months. Yeah, didn't you literally just... I think I was saying earlier this stream. Yeah, I swear I was saying literally earlier this stream that you subscribed for 50 months. Holy, it's been 51 months. That's crazy. And you made it perfect at just because I ran out of rockets and I was stuck in the void. You caught the stream because I just finished building the dome. But yeah, thank you so much for the resubscribe. How you doing, King? I can show you now that I have enough rockets to actually go back out. We built Big Dome. It took 3 streams and 10 hours. When honestly, I thought it could have taken about an hour. Before I did it, I was like, oh yeah, it could take an hour, 3 hours, maybe. It took 10 and a half. And 3 streams. But that's stage 1 of building Laputa. Big dome, spikes come out, laser around the outside, and in the movie, a giant laser comes out of that thing right there and just absolutely rains fire on the earth. Which is kind of sick, low-key. And we've got a little platform that we can walk along around here. Like this one. In the movie, there is a hidden door along here, which we will build towards the end of the build. And then, yeah, we've connected it to the custom, middle part, which is just going to be the custom our base section. And yeah. Heck yeah. That's stage 1 complete. Smashed it. Let's go. I was here. Let's go. Just woke up. So much brain fog. It's a vibe. I woke up about 10 hours ago and there's still so much brain fog. But yeah, unfortunately you caught just the end of stream, Bobbers. Because it is definitely time for me to eat food. I'm much further hungry. Actually, let's get rid of this stuff first. Let's make the whole platform look good. Get rid of all our extra shulker boxes. So the whole time lapse looks ready. Bang. But yeah, how's it been, Bobbers? Have you got breadman stuff doing today? This one, I'm pretty sure. Nope. Where did I put... Oh, actually, there might not be any more sea lanterns. Chuck it in there. I'll be back for the rest, because I'm currently out of room. There it is. Bam. Bam. And it's full. Well, I guess I hold the rest. Deal with it later. My axe. Haven't used that in so long. Whilst I've been building this. Yoink. And yoink. And that is sunset. On day, what day did we finish? 1382. It took us 500 plus, about 500 days to build stage 1. Because we finished the storage base around 850, I think it was. So 500 days to build stage 1, and it was 100,000 blocks. Stage 2 is 500,000. Keen to find to see how long that's going to take us to do. Let's go. What I miss? Does brain fog really ever go away? Probably not, no. I feel like it goes down like a little bit, and then hits again late afternoon. Back to the same, got some sourdough English muffins to roast up and eat. Yum! Sadly, it does go away, but only when I'm working. Damn, that's such a troll. Why? Oh, I need to stop the replay recording. Because that's it, done! Heck yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out, gang. I'm gonna call it there for today's stream. I will be back unspecified time. I don't know yet. It'll probably be at least a few days to maybe a week. I want to start the edit, the rough edit on stage 1. And then we will be back with, there are a few extra auto farms that we want to do for stage 2's many resource gatherings. My go. Thank you so much for the gifted subscriber, Reno Bobbers, to Lily. Enjoy. Enjoy. Oh, and has the crown drip 3 months. Hell yeah. Enjoy the ad free and the emotes and all that good stuff. Thank you very much, Bobbers. You're a legend. Brain, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So it'll be a little while before the next Minecraft stream, but I'll do the rough edit, and we might come back. I think the next stream will be starting the Star Wars Fallen Order without taking damage challenge run. If not, it'll be very close. We're coming back with both of those after a rough edit. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Have an excellent day. I'll catch you guys next time. You'll all been legends. Goodbye.